This is my passion. This is Ike's Outdoors.
Hey guys, Ike here from IkesOutdoors.com. I'm here today to do a review on the Stack-On double door gun and bow cabinet. As you can see, this is a very large safe. We'll put the dimensions right down here for you. And there's several different configurations on this, so we'll show you some close-ups of this thing, some video that I took earlier, and you'll see that this, because of the configuration that it's in now, does not mean that this is a configuration that you have to have this in. Right now I have it set up on this side. I have my guns in here, and it's a pretty cool setup because I've got you can see I've got a full-size turkey shotgun in there. I've got my choke in there. Trust me, that's a pretty good size shotgun, and I can fit that in there no problem. I've also got a couple of Jacobs guns in there, a shotgun that I'm rebuilding, my ammo boxes down in the bottom, and I've also got a cool place right here. I'm not much of a rifle guy, as you can tell by the meager guns that I own, but if I had a rifle with a scope on it, I've got a spot right here that I can put the rifle with a scope on it, and it'll actually stand upright and not be leaning out because of the scope. So I've got 1, 2, 3 spots on there that can do that. I can add more spots in there. There's actually more pieces, so if I have several guns with the scope, I can actually put additional mounting bars like this in here, so my scopes will be mounted up good. Padded on there all the way around, padded on the bottom. Now what I've done is I've got it set up in a little bit different configuration on this side over here because I have so few guns. I actually own more bows than I do guns, so I have 4 or 5 bows right now, and I actually only have 3 guns, and one of them is in pieces. So that's kind of the way I've always been. But so what I've done is on this side here, I've taken out my rail, and I've actually put in a place to hold another bow. I've got my diamond carving cure in there. In the video we're going to show you guys I've got a different bow in there, but I've got it set up in that configuration, and I can set it up however I want to. So if I don't want to put my bow in there, I can set that up, and I can put 15 guns in here on this side. Got a good secure locking system on here. This does meet California's regulations or California's requirements for a gun container, so we'll put that up here, the exact words for you from Stack-On's website. Got a good full-size hinge on here it's been riveted on. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rivets on there, so good solid door. You've got a bar that latches on the top here, one that latches on the bottom, and a good solid unit that latches across the door right there. So that's the gun side of it. This side over here, I'm going to slide back out of the way here. You can see I've got the shelves in there, and with this configuration I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves in there, one on the bottom. All shelves are padded, so you can see I've got in here on the top, I've got my pistol, got my magazines off to the side, got my holster, got my shells in there. I've got all my firearm stuff in here, got my case for my gun, so when I travel I can put it in my case. Archery gear in there. I've got on this side, I've got some my arrows that I'm getting ready to fix up for the upcoming hog hunt. So I've got my ammo bag down in the bottom. Just a huge variety of stuff that I can put in here and keep it under a good secure lock and key. Good solid latches on it, just like on the other one, and you can fold that up. On the outside here, I've got a door. I've got a peg that holds my bow. This will hold my bow, and it'll also hold a crossbow. Like I said, that's the configuration that I've got set up. The nice thing about this thing is it's a good solid safe, good powder coated finish on it, good logos on the door, looks really cool, and the configurations on this thing are pretty. You can really set it up how you want it. If you're not like me, if you're a guy who owns a lot of guns, you can take these shelves out, and it comes with additional hardware, which you can see here. I've got put in this bag, and I can actually put those all on that side, and I can fit 31 guns in this thing, or 30 I think, maybe 31, but I can fit quite a few guns onto this thing. If I have more guns that have scopes on them, like I said earlier, I've got these U brackets right here. All I gotta do is run a screw right through there and screw it into one of these spots right here, and I can put additional scoped guns in there as well. So the cool thing about this safe is not only is it quality built, not only does it meet the regulations set forth by California as far as a gun storage container. It also has a good amount of versatility to it. For guys like me, you know, I'm mostly a bow guy, I'm mostly a bow hunter. I don't even own a rifle right now unless you count my muzzleloader, which is an old 50 caliber side lock that I haven't hunted with in years. I got my turkey shotgun, and that's about it. So for me, I'm going to set this thing up where it's going to hold a few guns that I do own, my pistol, my rifles, my shotgun, and I'm going to set it where it's going to hold my bows and my archery accessories, because that's what I got a majority of. For a lot of you guys out there who are, you know, not like me, who have more guns than bows, you got a spot to put a bow on the outside. So most guys have one bow, that's their primary bow, that's all they're going to have. You can set that up, you can put 30 guns inside, or you can set it up, you can put 15 guns in here, and you can have all your stuff for your rifles or your bows on this side, and you can set it up in just a vast number of possible combinations, and that's what I really like about it. Not only is it really quality made, I've got several of these stack-on cabinets. I've got one sitting right over here that I've had for a couple years now that's been outstanding. It's it's a bow cabinet, but Commander bow cabinet, one of the first ones they come out with, and I absolutely love it. I just absolutely been a great place to store all my stuff. So this one has the versatility, it has more size to it, and you can hold a lot of good gear in there. Good, solid, secure cabinet to keep your bow and your firearms and your accessories in. So for more information on this and for the other products that Stack On makes, they've got a huge selection of very cool products, cabinets like this, safes, fireproof stuff. They got a big selection of really good stuff. Check out their website, which we'll put right here, and we'll put a direct link down below in the description. You can click on that and it'll take you right to Stack On's website. And for more product reviews, how-to videos, you can check out our website, and that's IkesOutdoors.com. Appreciate you guys watching.